Destiny 2 fans, we got a pretty big look into some of the new content that is coming out in the Into the Light update that is going to go active on April 9th. And with like all things Destiny, the player base seems a little torn. Welcome to the Lumberjack Gaming channel, your place for friendly quality gaming content. Into the Light is a content drop that is supposed to bridge the gap between the super long season that we're in right now and the launch of the final shape. While a lot of people have speculated exactly what Into the Light is going to entail, we got our first look into some of the content that's coming on April 9th. That's right, if you happen to tune into the Into the Light live stream today, you would see that there is a new game mode that is dropping in Destiny 2 called Onslaught.
Huh?
Now, if you didn't get the chance to tune in, we're going to briefly talk about what Onslaught is and some of the thoughts from myself and other players. Onslaught is a brand new permanent game mode that's being added into Destiny 2 that is basically a horde mode. Now, if you guys are like me, I love wave-based games. Going back to the good old days of Gears of War horde mode to ODST's original Firefight, or maybe if you're a fan of Call of Duty Nazi Zombies, I honestly am pretty excited for this game mode, but that opinion is not necessarily shared by all players. Onslaught is going to be a game mode that you can play in a couple different ways. There is a 10 wave mode, a 50 wave mode, and there are different challenges and different difficulties in which you can play the game. It seems like there is a lot of inspiration that was taken from the Deep Dives activity and the Coils activity, which honestly is pretty exciting because I think Coils is one of the best seasonal activities that we've ever had.
Get out of here.
It seems like a lot of players really enjoy this difficulty ramping up type game modes, and so that's exactly what they were trying to do with Onslaught. Basically, you and two other Guardians are going to be defending an ADU while a ton of enemies are trying to attack it and kill you in the process. If the ADU breaks at any point, the game is over. Now, while you are taking out enemies, you'll be getting a currency that you will be able to use on things like turrets, trip mines, and decoys. The developers have shared that you collectively get the same currency, but you cannot spend other people's currency, so nobody can royally screw you over if you've got a turret that you're trying to use. Not only can you buy these, but you are also able to upgrade them throughout your time in Onslaught. This is one of my favorite things so far, I think, because I love the idea of the coils when you get the shards of glass in order to upgrade your abilities or your playstyle. Not only that, but it seems like Lord Shaxx is going to be giving us a hand while we're going throughout these waves, encouraging us on to throw more grenades. Now, higher value enemies will drop batteries that you can throw at the ADU to keep it alive. Every so often, you'll go onto a pyramid ship to attack more enemies, usually along with some sort of higher value boss.
Oh boy, here I go killing again.
And every 10 waves that you hit, the difficulty will increase. Bungie has said that loot will be paid out every 10 waves, and you'll get double rewards if you hit wave 50. You'll also gain additional rewards if you play at higher difficulties. The fact that the game mode doesn't only get difficult every 10 waves, but you have a difficulty you can choose makes it a pretty exciting thing in my opinion. Not only that, but champions, tormentors, and more high value enemies will be in this game mode. So the real question is, why is everybody not more excited about this game mode? Well, there's a few things. There's no denying that basically the map for this game mode is a reskinned Midtown.
What the hell are you talking about?
The main difference is that the pyramid ships have basically started terraforming the area, which is supposed to increase the idea of urgency. Now, they did not specifically say whether this was the only map or not that would be included for Onslaught. It's the only one that we saw during the live stream. Bungie has a habit of reskinning certain things and putting it back into the game for us to play. However, the big thing to remember is that this is a free-to-play activity for all players. We are not spending anything extra for this game mode. A lot of people are also getting upset that the game mode seems repetitive, which I would say it's a horde mode. How much did you expect it to change throughout wave 1 to wave 50? Now, I'm in no means defending Bungie for all of the things that they've done recently, but I will say that I think it looks pretty good considering they had to delay the final shape and they had to have some sort of content added to make up for basically a lost season. Personally, I'm pretty excited to try out this game mode. Not only that, but there are 2 more live streams that are scheduled to show us all the new content that is coming into the Light update again, which is a free update, free content. Does that make up for all the times that Destiny has not given us free content? That's for you to decide. However, this was just one live stream event to talk about the Into the Light update. Overall, I'm pretty excited to try out Onslaught to see the types of builds and guns that I'm going to take into it. What are your overall impressions? What are your thoughts, concerns, and what are you looking forward to in this update? Make sure to let me know in the comments. Here at the Lumberjack Gaming channel, we're all about building a positive, uplifting community. If that sounds like something that you want to be a part of, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Find someone near you, tell them you appreciate them, and until then, I'll see you in the next one.